put no motherfucking shooters in the video. None of the motherfucking gangsters on no tracks, nigga. All these niggas waving these motherfucking guns in these videos, starting to think they work for the police. Y'all gon' turn me to the old me, nigga. Y'all gon' turn me to the old.
Smoked out battles, we up here at Surrey and at Olympia. Everybody make some noise. I'm your host, Darren Hayes. You can follow me on Twitter at @HayesMan. You can follow the movement at Smoked Out Battles. I want to give a shout out to the sponsors at Dog Mob Entertainment, Respect the Artist, Caribou Brewing, and Where It's At Entertainment. Everybody make some fucking noise. This is gonna be a sick battle. Rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
Ruthless, your mama's favorite white boy. I brought Mongerz a Snickers because when he raps he sounds like a gay bitch and he comes with bad angles like Anderson Silva's leg kick.
Rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
It's Mongerz, Surrey player. Yo, actually, man, I'm a little fucking confused, man. As far as I know, Ruthless is a black guy from Toronto in the Rise Up crew. Who the fuck is this?
But I've got more battles.
Let's go.
Alright.
Don't talk him around, bitch.
I'm fired.
Hold it down. Round one on Ruthless when he's ready.
Down. Hold it down, guys.
Hey, Bailey, shut up!
Ruthless! Jeff's always spitting gun bars like he's some kind of threat. Bitch, you ain't popping no texts. Your arms don't even pop when they flex. Claims that he's a Surrey player like to the street he's a vet. But in reality, it's more like I'm sorry player, you about as soft as it gets. And now I know that Venable sunned you, but I'ma put you in check so you've had a handful of battles yet no one's impressed. Now I ain't playing Assassin's Creed when I put that blade to your neck, then disappear into the shadows and fucking leave you for death. Against Blunts, you bodied yourself before the battle began. Posting pictures of you on Facebook, dude, kissing a man. I mean, that shit is a fact. Well, the fact is he's gay. I mean, it kinda creeps me out to even have to battle this fag. Look at his face, it's fucking creepy as shit. Every time he starts to spit, you smell a distinct odor of dick. If the dude in the picture's your bro, you must have loved him a lot. It's funny how you're an addiction counts, but you're addicted to cock, faggot.
Yeah!
And if Jeff wants to step, that's a mad mistake. I'll fucking smash his face and bones are breaking to the point you'll need some mad replacements. Bitch, don't try to act like these ain't facts I'm stating, cause I'll take your ass out back, leave you blacked out on the pavement. See, I come with the Ruthless style, you can't fuck with my writtens. Had your dirty girlfriend naked in my room and started chucking submissions. Had her choking on my cock, that's when she started submitting, and I just slapped her on the ass and said, bitch, wait till I'm finished.
That's round one on Ruthless. Round one on Mongerz when he's ready.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about it. You told me to.
Hold it down to the back.
Username Ruthless McLovin. For real. The kind of kid you want to give a shoving into an oven. Too dumb to be my son, but when he steps on stage, he sure take that work like one. But seriously, kiddo, you thought you were gonna come and spit hot flames against a Rick James of the division? I hit hot dames and live off brains because I'm winning. You coming in here is like doing that long division. I could do that math, but I'd go to prison. And he must be living in a prism. The way we think you're a joke, behind bars, he should be in Arkham Asylum. The fucking age difference here feels like I'm defiling. And when he gets his ass beat, it's the only time that he's smiling. And the difference between me and you is, I'm strategically placing punches in between the talks of a metronome. Razor sharp bars split his top like the lion's home. The fact that he stole his name makes him a clone. So stop stomping around like you the better genome. And they all gonna know where you stole that name from now, homie. My patience for you is hella thin. When I get up on stage, I release the hell within. When I was out on the streets, I committed hella sin. But now I promote forward progress like a ref within. Let's go, round one light, round two.
That's round one on Mongerz, round two on Ruthless when he's ready. Let's go.
Let's go, Ruthless!
So you made fun of my name because it's Ruthless McLovin, right? Well, it's ironic because I got that name from your mother when she ate my McNuggets last night.
McNuggets!
Let me ask you a question.
I made no sense.
Do you really think that you're a gangster, Jeff? What, with all them guns you hustle? Bitch, the only time you're popping off is when you pop the top in trouble. And even then he probably only pops a tooth. His piece would barely even move, treats this battle like it's the game of life, so he's already prepared that he would lose. See, once I scrabble your brainasium, you're gonna be feeling like you're playing a game of guessing who. But once I catch you in that mouse trap, you'll be feeling left at risk without the clue. Hold on. But dog, if you can roll the 5-5, avoid the snake, get down the chute, find Colonel Mustard's revolver, it's in the ballroom that targets you. See, I'd say I'd use Jeff as a stepping stone, but he's never stepped a stone forward in life. In fact, the only time that Jeff gets stoned is through some crack in his pipe. You're a drug addiction counselor. You must be kidding me, right? I bet you every person in this room would assume you've been using drugs your whole life. And look me in the eyes and tell me you haven't smoked a doobie tonight. See, I knew I was right. So you're a drug addiction counselor. Slow it down, I just dissed you. Said you're a drug addicted counselor. That's the role that you fit to. Being a thug in your past is something you have to admit to, but it takes a real man to get past all these pacifist issues like shit. I'd call you a crackhead, but that probably wouldn't diss you because you've been born a crack baby since the day that your mother dismissed you. You're 30 years old and you're trying to make it in battle rap, but nobody gets you. Like, take a look at all your battles, Jeff. There's nobody with you. Now I know I'm probably hitting a soft spot, so let me grab you a tissue so you can go and cry to your dumb bitch who's probably voting against you.
Time! That's round 2. Everybody make some noise! Come on, right? Alright. Round 2 on Mongerz when he's ready. Let's go.
Don't step behind me.
I got more bars than my cell's reception. While he plotting and guessing, I lock in deception while he lost in digression. Then I bounce to the session where I'm blowing them smokos like I'm popping a Wesson. Had him stop, drop, and roll like I taught him a lesson. When the katana blade strikes, boy, I start to undress him. And this Surrey boy ain't even stressing. He in his homeland. You can go down the malleys and ask him. Mongerz is his own man. Used to have a shitty life. At one point I did even blaze up the coke can, but now I flip the script and get more respect than the dope man. What's up, kiddo? You thought you were gonna come in here and go ham? You'll get tossed in the back of the bro-ham for thinking you can fuck with this grown man. I feel like Brody in Homeland. Shut the fuck up, man. I feel like Brody in Homeland, cause he always paranoid about getting tapped. He all peanut butter and no jam. How do you expect him to represent the craft? He's just a kid who needs his mouth wiped then to take a nap. Since his mom's a slut and I'm his dad, guess I gotta take care of that. And he calls himself Ruthless, but he ain't ever been behind real bars. I could tell you my CS number with my eyes closed, cause it left me mentally scarred. He's just gonna get up on stage, puff up that bird chest and act hella hard. But I got homies down on that strip that clock shifts like the London Guard. They thrill it from Manila hard, dump them like a prepaid vanilla card. Let's go.
Yeah! That's round 2 on Mongerz, round 3 on Ruthless, and he's ready, but before that, everybody make some noise!
See, Jeff Ailes from Surrey, so you know he's living that hard life. For a gram of that hard white, you'll fucking rob your granny in the dark night. An Olympic heroin athlete. This dude's been running track his whole life. The elastic never seems to hold tight, but once he squeezes the trigger, it feels so right. Look at him. Look at him. He's fucking mad right now. Wanting to run to the bathroom and take a fucking stab right now. I'm clowning on your ass so bad right now, I didn't even have to flow this shit. I just stole Pat Stay's style.
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. Like his name.
See, when Jeff raps, it's like he feels this need to get so defensive. He talks about his past, how he was caught in juvenile detention, or about how in his past he's a G caught gripping the weapon. But if you were a real G from your past, you wouldn't feel this need to address it. So let me ask you a question. You really think your bars are impressive? You little passive-aggressive bitch, let me teach you a lesson. I could talk about guns too, but I don't feel the need to grip at the weapon. My bars are beating him since it's the way I'm using Jeff's name in vain. You think the needle's infected. Woo! And I find it awfully pathetic. You try to give yourself credit. You're about to go 0-4 in battle rap. Bitch, you need to quit before you regret it. So you could say I'm teaching Mongerz a lesson. We're trying to send out a message to other rappers. If you want to step, I'll fucking eat you in seconds. The way I'm twisting these letters and reconstructing these sentences, they call it poetic justice when I'm finished teaching a lesson. Bitch.
That's time. Round 3 on Mongerz when he's ready. Let's go. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
the blade from Mac and finish him off with that Notori Hanzo. The minute he called himself Ruthless, his nose started to grow like he was Gonzo. In the 90s, I was a star with the heat. Call me Alonzo, but now I stack and protect my net like Luongo. The other night, shit, I went and took Ruthless mom for a sake bomb. She convinced me she could be the Optimum, the way she caressed my 8 when the lights were drawn. And goddamn, homie, your mama's the bomb. The way she dunked my balls, I call her King LeBron. And I forgot to tell you when we were outside, man. You know that 50 that she gave you in the kitchen this morning to get to this battle? That came out of my pocket, and I made that bitch drop and lock it till her bones popped out of socket. Then I let the homeboy clock it, and he put that wrench in her box like a snap-on socket.
Nice.
Go. And speaking about his mama, damn, she loves to call me the conductor, cause this conductor, like Judas Iscariot at the Last Supper. Let's go.
Shit. Alright, that's a dope battle. Everybody make some noise. Alright, we're gonna go with my first judge over here.
What's up? It's Cody the Cash, the Nate that everyone loves to hate. Trying to fucking, you know what? I like this shit. This was really dope. I know I'm choking on my judge's decision. Seriously.
He doesn't even choke in battle rap.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to give that one to Ruthless.
We got my second judge right over here.
Yo, I'm Chunky D. You know, this Jeff, he had a lot of shit. That was good shit. It's third round, he killed it, you know. A lot of shit didn't start making sense, but I'm gonna have to give it to Ruthless. First and second round was the best.
My third judge over here.
Yo, what up? It's Kit Carson. Shit, that is bright. Anyways, going back and forth, Mongerz had some good bars, but I gotta say, Ruthless has come a long way in what I've seen, and that game board scheme that had me going, so I give it to Ruthless.
Alright, we got my fourth judge over here.
What up, it's Tony Lazenby, and I think as far as rap skills, they're both amazing, but I think as far as a rap battle, the content that Ruthless threw at him was more like exactly a retaliation of what he said in the previous round. So I think that's the only reason I think I give it to Ruthless.
Alright, and my last judge over here.
Yo, what up, it's RZ. I just think that Ruthless came through. Ruthless just held it down. What up? That's what's up.
Shit. Alright, so that's a decision. We got 5-0 over here to Ruthless. He's the winner of the
Ruthless, your mama's favorite white boy. Send another rapper to retirement because I'm done with them.
First one.
He's the winner of a Caribou prize pack. Let's go.